45, Toronto Blue Jays look to finish off their first half of the season over 500 as we take on the Baltimore Orioles. The Blue Jays, 13.5 games out of the American League East and 2 games out of the wild card as we approach the end of the first half of the season in Toronto, taking on the Baltimore Orioles. The next episode will be the All-Star break. Let's do it. In Rogers Center. Make sure I didn't mess that up. In Rogers Center, actually. Let's try that again. In Rogers Center, no. As the... Well, now we need to fix our lineup. Hold on. Okay. As you see right here, the New York Yankees destroying everybody else in the division. It's not really even that close. And the Orioles not having a very good season so far. Yet they're probably beating us in our season series against each other. Because, you know, we can't beat the Orioles. We had Matt Shoemaker for us had a perfect game going into the 7th inning, we gave up 4 runs in 1 inning, and we lost the game 4-3. So, what are we gonna do? That slider misses away, and here comes the 2-2 pitch from Blake Snell. That's how the game gets underway. Blake Snell picks up his first strikeout of the game. On the first out of the game, DJ Stewart goes down swinging. And I don't understand. I don't understand. I don't get any of the people on this Orioles team because, I mean, no, they're the Orioles. Who cares? As Snell strikes out another, we are still on All-Star pitching, just so you know. There you see. And here we go. Trey Mancini steps in 1-2. Snell will strike out the side in the first. He has been terrible all season long. And that's the first decent inning he's had all season long. Here we go. Full count to Kevin Pillar, and he got the pitch he wanted. He swung late. That pitch was dead red, right in the zone where he wanted it. And he just missed it. And he will hit the next one right up the middle for a leadoff single here in the bottom of the first. That is exactly what the Blue Jays needed. You gotta come out strong. Josh Donaldson steps in. He's been doing very good in the series. In the series, he's 5 for 9 with a home run, a double, and 2 RBIs. Having a pretty good wrap up to his first half of the season. And if he can continue this for the second half, I don't think Donaldson's going to be an all-star. I think he'd have to go deep in every at-bat in this game to have the slightest chance. I'm pretty sure that Josh Donaldson's not going to make the all-star team, but he's still doing very good. And starting to really show me why I traded for him. Full count on Donaldson. Did he go? I think he did. No! And there are 2 on. Nobody out. And the catcher, JT Realmuto up. Realmuto is our 3-hitter for a reason. He's been one of, if not our best hitter this year. And he picks up a base hit. Runners cannot score. They had to wait and see if it was going to get caught. Bases are loaded with nobody out for our team home run leader, Steve Pierce. 21 home runs on the season. I don't think it's really that close to the MLB lead, but I'm happy. That's not a swing. Okay. But I'm happy with that because we're not exactly a home run hitting team, even though I really kind of wish we were. That was I wanted that pitch so bad. 2-2 count now on Pierce. Nobody out. Bases loaded. Do. ESPN alert. Steve Pierce single to center field. Pillar scored. Donaldson scored 2-0 Blue Jays in the bottom of the first, or Blue Jays lead the Orioles 2-0 in the bottom of the first. Okay, you see Grichuk's stats there. 1-1 count, two on, nobody out. And that's already what we needed. 2 runs in the first inning. Maybe we finally found our bats. We haven't really had a day where our offense has like completely exploded yet. We need that game where we finally find our stroke, where we just like put up what the Orioles have done to us twice. Put up 20. And now it's a full count on Grichuk, and it's already been a 23 pitch inning for the Orioles starter, and he doesn't even have an out yet.
And here's the 3-2 from him. Fouled away.
And Grichuk will foul off the fastball just in the zone. He'll do it again. Another full count pitch to Grichuk, who has been hitting very well as of late.
The next 3-2.
And he hits it well. Right center field gap. Nobody near it. That will score Real Muto. Pierce will stay at third. And that is an RBI double for Randall Grichuk, his 17th double of the season. There is nobody out in 2 in scoring position for Vladdy Jr. 1-2 count on Vladdy. Here we go. 1-2 pitch to Guerrero. He will foul off the curve and we'll do it again. 28 pitches in the inning for Hunter Harvey. Does not have a out yet. And change up low and inside. It'll be a 2-2 count on Vladimir Guerrero Jr. This has been a very strong inning for us, and hopefully this is just what the doctor ordered. Guerrero fouls another one off. And with an at-bat like this from Vladimir Guerrero Jr., even if he does get out, he's almost worked. Our entire lineup has almost worked this pitcher out of the game, and it's only the first inning. That's another foul ball from Vladimir Guerrero Jr. And just making the pitcher work. Let's do it. 2-2 again. Nope, he didn't even come close. Full count on Vladimir Guerrero Jr. This is what we need. Come on. I'll take a walk. No, never mind. Brad Miller's on deck. Come on, you gotta do something, Vladdy. Full count pitch to Vladimir Guerrero Jr. He fouls off the fastball, and here comes yet another pitch. 33 pitches in the inning. Still no outs.
The 3-2 one more time.
Yeah, he went. No, he didn't, says the first base umpire. And why is he still holding the bat? Okay. And the bases are loaded for Brad Miller. Here we go. 1-1 count. Inside, Miller watches it. 2-1. Alright. 2-1 count. I'll take an RBI walk from Brad Miller. We've seen it from him before. And it's 3-1 now on Brad Miller. Evan Gaddis on deck. Oh my god. This is a part of our lineup where, because we don't have our starters in, it just sucks. And ball 4, a run comes home to score. Pierce trots his way home on the RBI walk from Brad Miller. And now that brings up Evan Gaddis with a 1-2 count and the bases loaded. And he fouls off the changeup. We'll do it again. 41 pitches in the inning. All right. This is insane. He's going to have 50 pitches by the end of the inning. And a tough take there from Gaddis. Count runs 2-2. The pitcher's not going to get the benefit of the doubt with an inning like this. And hit fairly well by Gaddis. Not deep enough for me to try and send the runner. Not going to risk it. I'm not worried. Devin Travis on deck. No point in. And they're now going to show us the blue, because this is our 9th hitter. This is our 9th hitter. 44 pitches for Hunter Harvey. And he gets hit with the ground ball. Travis isn't very fast, but he'll still beat it out. That's an infield RBI single for Devin Travis. 5-0 Blue Jays, and
see him favoring that leg.
I think he got injured.
His plant leg, which is always a concern, but from the way he's acting out there, I think it looks like he's going to be
He either got pulled or he's injured. Either way, new pitcher in the game for Baltimore. Kevin Pillar up for the second time this inning. After going through the Blue Jays order one full time, and the inning is over. So, the Orioles starter goes 1/3 of an inning, allows, I don't even know. Blake Snell takes the mound now, top of the second. It's a 5-0 lead for him. And, yeah, I think he can definitely pitch with a bit more confidence. Swing and a miss on the slider. Good pitch there. 2-2 pitches inside, and the count runs full on Strumbo. Here we go. Full count pitch, fouled off.
Peaks and valleys throughout the course of the season and ride that 500 line
Do it.
all year.
Again, the 3-2 pitch. 7 out of 10, 8 out of 10. Just inside, and that's the first base runner of the game for the Orioles. Trumbo will work a walk. Swing and a miss on the fastball. Good pitch there from Blake Snell, and it's a 2-2 count. Barely getting a piece of that one is Joey Rickard, and that's the fourth strikeout of the game for Blake Snell. 3-1 count.
The third baseman.
Now a ball hit pretty well.
Fouled off, count runs full. That ball fouled off by Nunez, so count will remain the same, 3-2. And inside ball 4. So Blake Snell has walked 2 batters in the inning. This is not what we were looking for. Alcides Escobar steps into the batter's box, and it'll be 1-2. Here comes the 1-2 pitch. Okay, I wasn't sure if it was called strike 3 or he went around. It says, I guess they say he went around. 5th strikeout of the game for Blake Snell. There's been 5 outs.
2-1, here it is.
Oh, what a fastball from Blake Snell there, painting the corner perfectly, and popped up, foul territory. Donaldson there, and the inning is over. Blake Snell will walk 2, but other than that, pretty strong inning for Blake Snell. Here we go. Donaldson to lead off the bottom of the second inning. It's his second at-bat of the game. Alright. We got 10 batters to the plate last inning. 5 scored.
And it's fouled away.
That's pretty good. Pretty good. Alright, here we go. 2-2 count on Donaldson.
Here now the 2-2.
And he hits that fastball, or not fastball, but he hits that one well into right field. He goes the opposite way for a ground rule double. And now that will bring up JT Realmuto to look and drive home another run for the Blue Jays here. Now bottom of the second, and we can already drive home our 6th run of the game. Maybe this is the game where our offense explodes. We're playing the Orioles, who suck. And you might be saying, oh, you're cheating or something. One, this is being streamed, so there is no editing, and I don't edit my videos. I just really don't have time. And,
still 2-2.
Yeah, I'm just going for it. Like, they're the Orioles. What do you expect? The last 2 videos, or the last 2 times you've seen me play the Orioles, I gave up 20 runs each. This time, hopefully I don't give up 20 runs. I mean, we still got quite a bit of time left in the game, but the Orioles are almost through their second pitcher. And Pierce will watch that 2-seamer high, 2-2, as he looks to drive home Donaldson from third, and give Snell a bit more insurance, a bit more cushion. And that he will do. Rips it into left field. That is almost a ground rule double, almost bounced out of play. Instead, it will be a normal double, as he is in there safely. right.
Now that right fielder.
Now with 2-1 count, Randall Grichuk up and a 6-0 lead for the Blue Jays as he looks to drive home Pierce. And the 2-1 pitch hit way up in the air, almost onto the roof of Rogers Center. Pierce stays put. There are 2 down. So nowhere near as good as our inning last time.
Now batting,
That brings up Vladimir Guerrero Jr., who after an incredibly long at-bat last time, worked the walk.
Here's the 1-1 delivery.
And he hits it right back up the middle, and Vladimir Guerrero Jr. will pick up, I believe, his 20th RBI of the season as Pierce slides home safely. 7-0 Blue Jays lead. RBI single for Vladimir Guerrero Jr. Alright, now that brings up Brad Miller with a 2-1 count. He kind of sucks. But we need our utility players. Our team gets pretty fatigued. And Miller with a base hit into center field. They're sending Vladdy to third, and he is in there safely. And that'll be a base hit for Brad Miller. Bringing up Evan Gaddis, who if he can get a single, will bring home yet another run for the Jays. 1-1 pitch, 2 runners on the corners and 2 outs.
1-1, here it comes.
Gaddis gets under it. Shallow right field, Mark Trumbo under, and the inning's over.
And that will end the inning.
But 2 more runs come home to score for the Orioles, or for the Blue Jays, and it is 7-0 Toronto. 3-1 count, and Blake Snell does not want to walk another batter. So that one's fouled off. Jesus Sucre, the batter. The full count pitch to him.
And he lays off there,
He will watch it a bit high, and that's ball 4. So DJ Stewart will come up to hit here. He is the leadoff hitter for the Orioles, and he hits it well. That ball is down, and Sucre not fast. He'll stay put at second base. And there are 2 on. Nobody out, and the Orioles might be in business.
Good job, D-Rose, of getting that one quickly and getting it back in to keep him in first for a long
fastball
yeah,
high.
Also nice job by the
It's a
base
2-1
runner, not
count.
there, not putting his head down, being over aggressive,
And now it's a
thrown out at
3-1
second base.
count.
He saw the play happening in front of him.
And the count now runs full as Snell finally finds the strike zone. That ball chopped, not chopped, but hit foul.
The next 3-2.
Here comes another full count. Pitch swung on and missed. Snell, number 6 in the game.
At the plate, Trey
Mancini
here in this one.
Popped up
High in the air.
behind home plate. Could be tough, but Real Muto is there, and there are 2 away.
Up next for the Orioles.
And a swing and a miss on the slider. What a great pitch from Blake Snell. Pitch so nice, we'll try it twice. Inning over. Hot shot the third. Donaldson makes a good play on it.
Center, and here's Heidi.
Thanks, Matt. In between innings, I was able to catch up with the manager of the Blue Jays to discuss his thoughts on his team's lineup so far.
And what he said was, you show up way too much, Heidi, so please stop talking and let me get back to my commentating. Thank you.
Third inning and posting a bunch of runs right out of the gate was huge for them from a
Here we
confidence
go.
standpoint and for their outlook moving forward.
1-1 pitch, and Devin Travis picks up a base hit to start the bottom of the third.
All right, Heidi, thank you.
I'm just seeing this well, and this dude has no energy left, so everything he throws is straight down the center of the plate. And that brings up Kevin Pillar. Here we go. A 1-1 pitch to Pillar.
Hit the other way.
Everything is, wow, okay. Now everything's coming super slow, so I just need to wait on it. Pillar gets out. I think if I wait on it, I might just... I might be able to get Donaldson just to crank this one out of here. He is 1 for 1, and he scored twice in the game, Donaldson. See if he can make it 2 for 2 and have scored 3 times. Ooh, swung way under that slider. You could tell he wanted that. You could tell he was swinging for the fences. Sinker inside, and the count is full. Real Muto on deck.
We could see the runner in motion here on a 3-2 count with 1 out.
You will see the runner in motion here, and it is outside for ball 4. Donaldson stays 1 for 1, and he could score a 3rd run. And that brings up JT Realmuto. 1-1 count on him, 1 out.
Realmuto.
Here comes the pitch.
Hit in the air to straightaway
Shallow center field. Who is the pitcher?
Is there.
2 away.
Pulls it in without any trouble, and there are 2 away. And no tag at second. He'll head back there with 2 away now.
Steve Pearce steps in. Tanner Scott on the mound for Baltimore.
2 on, 2 out.
He didn't even have time to warm up. The pitcher got hit by a ground ball, and he was done. They brought Tanner Scott out to be the fall man. And he's given up 2 runs. I mean, for an offense that scored 5 in the first, you can't really fault the man. He's facing a very hot offense. Shallow center field, Pearce! And, well, 2-2 count, 2 outs. The pitch from Scott ripped in the inning. Blake Snell back out on the mound here in the top of the 4th. And that's a base hit in the right field. Grichuk field, throw to first. Would have been in time, but Pearce was not on the base.
Now with the plate, Renato Nunez.
Renato Nunez steps into the batter's box. Now 1-2. And Snell just misses the zone. It'll be 2-2.
It's 2-2 now.
And again, apparently doesn't miss it. Doesn't hit the zone, and the count's 3-2. Well, how about Blake Snell strikes out another? Blake Snell has been on fire in this one.
After he took a look at strike 3 in his first plate appearance.
Here comes the 1-2 pitch from Snell.
No errors for the Orioles so far.
Fly ball right field. Under it, Grichuk. He is there, and there are 2 away. 1-2 count.
Digging in to try it again, Cedric Mullins.
Cedric Mullins steps into the batter's box. Count now runs 2-2.
He's set, and the 2-2 pitch.
Swing and a miss. Blake Snell gets another. The offense, or the strong pitching continues from Toronto, and will the strong offense continue for them as well? 2-2 pitch of Vladimir Guerrero Jr. Base hit in the right field for Vladimir Guerrero Jr. That is the way to start off the 4th. It's going to be a long video.
I love me some of that.
Long one.
Batter number 13.
Because there's actually going to be offense in it. Seems like the Orioles kind of have realized that this game's kind of over. So they're just kind of... why do I keep saying kind of?
And this one runs.
They're just going to leave Tanner Scott? Yeah, Tanner Scott out there on the mound. He's just, like I said, he's just the fall guy. He's just taking all the blame.
The 2-1. Lifted in the air to
shallow center field.
Moving in.
It drops.
This one's down. But now it's
Vladdy had to see if it was going to drop or not, and it did, and he's thrown out. You can't really fault Vladimir Guerrero Jr. for that. I mean, he would be doubled up if it was caught. So he had to wait, and it was so shallow that he couldn't get there, and he couldn't get to second in time. So that is a base hit for Evan Gadd. It's something you don't see every day.
He did an amazing job just to be able to get
now 1 out and 2 on for Devin Travis. Let's see if he can come through for us. Got a base hit in his last at-bat. Not sure about the one before that. I would think probably. No, he hit into a double play. No, he didn't. Though he hit into a double play there. So no run score for the first time in the inning.
Had a chance to discuss the state of the Orioles offense with their manager between innings.
That's great.
And flat out, he was very pleased with the quality of their at-bats.
He's happy with the Orioles? What?
So he feels as though that kind of willingness to let the opposition work themselves into trouble will continue to result in good things for them on the scoreboard.
Ground ball to first.
Thank you, Heidi.
I think, what, Snell's given up 1 hit, 2 hits. We have 13.
Number 24.
Next will be the designated hitter, DJ Stewart.
DJ Stewart, what are you looking at, ump? A called ball, 4 was strike 3.
Standing in, Jace Peterson. He's 0 for 2 thus
and that was
far
ball
in this
4.
And
Snell will walk 2 in a row.
And that's back-to-back walks here with one away.
Up next for the Orioles.
That one fouled off by Trey
off.
Mancini. Here comes the 1-2 pitch from Snell.
Over at first with one away. Miller is there.
Brad Miller, what a play to end the inning! What a play from Brad Miller! The Blue Jay is ecstatic, and so is everybody in the crowd. What a play to end the inning. Tanner Scott still out there on the mound. He's done okay, I guess. Wait, did we score last inning? No, we didn't. Okay.
Now the 1-1 pitch.
And Pilar will start off the fifth with a base hit, and it gets away. Pilar thought about second. I mean, the Blue Jays probably feel like they're playing a Little League team. As you see, Pilar's kind of pulling away. 1-2 count. Josh Donaldson steps up, 1-for-1 in the game. Here comes the 1-2 pitch to Josh Donaldson. He fouls it off. And we'll do the 1-2 again.
14 hits and no errors.
Alright, here it comes. A pitch from Tanner Scott. Oh, I swung so late. Oh, that was a good pitch to hit, too. Alright, that brings up JT Realmuto. 1 on, 1 out. Realmuto, that probably would have been a double play, but Pilar running safe at second. Alright, so that makes bad. And now ahead in the count, Steve Pearce. He can just wait for the pitch he wants, and if there's even going to be a pitch in the zone, this pitcher is... Scott cannot find the strike zone right now. And Pearce just sitting dead red, wants his pitch. And he got it. Right field, it is down. Pilar is chugging for the plate. He is in there without a throw. 9-0 Blue Jays.
Hey, D-Roy, I think we got a case right now. This team
3-1 count now. Randall Grichuk up.
It looks like he's starting to get a little bit tired, leaving some of these pitches up in the zone.
Yeah, and I think
here we go. The 3-1 pitch to Grichuk, ripped into left center field. Mancini there though, and the inning's over.
Into the box.
So that brings up Mark Trumbo. He's 0-for-1. He's walked. And here comes the 1-1 pitch. Fouled off. Count runs 1-2. Here we go. The 1-2 pitch from Snell. Swung on and missed. 9 strikeouts in the game for Blake Snell. Have a day, Blake Snell. Strike 3, 10 strikeouts in the game. Blake Snell is on fire in this one. For the first time this season, I can say that. 2-1 pitch to Nunez. Fouled off 2-2.
But it's a long season. You're going to have a lot of ebbs and flows with your offense.
And the 2-2 pitch. Inside. Full count.
Right after this one.
Now the 3-2 pitch.
3-2 pitch.
And he misses
just outside.
His control is really letting him down now.
Snell has walked quite a few batters in this game. But he struck out more. 11 strikeouts in the game. Snell strikes up the side again. Sam Dyson brought in to pitch for the Orioles. They finally just they stopped torturing Tanner Scott. They stopped throwing him out there on the mound. It's Sam Dyson's turn. Guerrero hits it well, right field, kind of dives down. There will be one away.
The batter, number 13.
And that brings up Brad Miller. Wow, everybody loves Miller, don't they? Everybody just can't wait to buy their Brad Miller jersey.
Lifts it into the air to shallow center.
Shallow center, just way up in the air. Cedric Mullins there. 2 away.
And that's the second out.
And our worst hitter.
The left fielder.
Stepping into the box, Evan Gaddis. Last time through was a base hit.
Keep in mind, we're doing this with 2 of our starters not even in. This is definitely the way I wanted to end the first half of the season. This is what our team has been needing the entire first half of the season. And, well, we finally got it. 1-2 pitch to Gaddis. Foul it off. We'll get another. Now we just need to rely on our pitching to keep it where it is. And this game is as good as over. Chopped
Protecting with
foul.
2 strikes, went out of the
And
zone
I mean,
that time, but he stays
I don't
alive.
mind just
2 out.
putting up Dyson's pitch count either. If his pitch count goes up, then I mean he'll get tired and just start throwing things right down the middle too.
Swing and a miss. He struck him out with a 2-seamer, and the
yeah,
inning is over.
that's not gonna happen.
Blue Jays.
So Blake Snell taking the mound again here in the top of the 7th.
He'll match up with Blake Snell now.
Strike 3 looking number 12. By the way, I did have Shoemaker go a complete game last time to rest the bullpen. I'm going to see if we can do the same with Snell. 1-1 pitch from Blake Snell. Jesus Sucre, the batter, fouls it off. It'll be a 1-2 count now. The 1-2 pitch from Snell. Grounded. Second base, Travis, Field, throw to first in plenty of time. Sucre's like slow. How do you have 0 speed? Like,
Now batting.
how?
Number
Whatever.
24.
Who cares? It's a good thing. 2-1. Way outside. 3-1.
Time for him to attack on the mound. He knows this
Now
team's
the
struggling
3-1 pitch.
offensively. Don't mess around.
Fouled
Try
off.
and
Count runs full.
Be on the attack and let them beat you.
DJ Stewart at bat. Rush to center field, but it's Kevin Pillar. Let's be honest. Innings over. Blake Snell, I was hoping he'd maybe break the strikeout record. I mean, it's not going to happen. Maybe even just tie the 20 strikeouts. I was hoping he was striking out a lot, but he has 12. The max he could get is 18, which I don't see happening. But I'm hoping he's going to be able to get a win, especially with that leadoff single from Travis. I'm really hoping he's going to be able to get a win. If he doesn't get a win, then I'm just ending the series. Like, this will be the final episode of the series if Blake Snell does not win this game. But, I mean, he's going to win the game, so we're going to keep the Blue Jays fans going. Here we go, 2-1, the pitch to Pillar. Pillar hits Dyson's pitch pretty well to left. Trey Mancini under it. One away.
Is there, and he'll bring this one in.
All right. That brings up Josh Donaldson. One out, one on, 1-1 count to Donaldson. Let's do it.
The 1-1 home.
And he gets under it. Center field.
Rickard's on his horse.
Joey Rickard there, and there are 2 away.
2 down.
Alright, that brings up JT Realmuto.
Against Sam Dyson, he's 2 for 4. He also has 1 home run.
Here we go. 1-1.
1-1 home.
The pitch to Realmuto.
Heading out toward
Right center field, or not right center, right field, and the inning's over. So we'll see how much more Blake Snell can go. If he starts throwing bad pitches, then I mean, I'll pull him. But that was a very good pitch. Oh, just missing on the slider. So we'll do full count pitch. Oh my God, Pillar. And a great effort in center field from Kevin Pillar. Not sure where that hit him.
They've been struggling offensively, and they find themselves with 2 runners on board. Let's see if they can continue it.
Snell kind of getting himself into a bit of trouble. So we are going to warm up my favorite pitcher to have that we have on this team, Ryan Tepera.
Takes this the other way to right, but this is right at him.
That'll be Randall Grichuk in right field, 1 away.
For the first out.
All right, let's see if Snell can finish off this 8th for sure, hopefully. And depends on like if what he does here, if what he'll do in the 9th. That is a base hit. And I'm getting a bit worried about Snell here, but right now he's still not doing terrible.
Swung on and lifted in the air to left center. Calling for it.
And what are you doing? What are you doing?
Third scores as they try and work their way back.
What are you doing?
Now a 9-1 contest.
I think that was an error, right?
The batter, number 1.
How is that ruled a base hit? How do you rule that a base hit? That should be an unearned run. But
in front of the changeup, and he can't keep it fair. 2
Evan,
strikes on
screw
him now.
that.
He's set. Here's the 2-2.
Swing and a miss. Snell will strike out his 12
We've written
or
a
13.
K next to his name in this one.
And that's a hat trick for whoever that was.
Number 3.
Cedric Mullins up. Snell.
Yeah, in today's game, certainly
This is definitely going to be the last inning for Blake Snell.
For too many strikeouts, but no one likes to go down looking. Expect him to be a little bit more aggressive at the dish this AB.
And the runner's in motion. That is down. And a great outing from Blake Snell will turn into a 4-run game.
So all 3 runners
or a 5-run game, but 4 runs in the inning.
Bases loaded, and he was looking to drive them all in. The second he stepped into the box, puts a big swing on this thing.
And the inning's over. All because Evan Gaddis can't catch a freaking baseball. His secondary positions is outfield, just so you know. He's an outfielder.
Here's Steve Pierce now. Singled home run.
But he's not going to be an outfielder for the Blue Jays for much longer. Because I really want to get rid of him. He's terrible. Useless. Garbage. 3 words to describe Evan Gaddis right there. In the game. I have nothing against that. Him for real. I mean. Seems like a cool dude. Full count on Steve Pierce. Ground ball to short. And out. I don't think we've hit 1 home run.
The right fielder, number 16.
I'm pretty sure we have no home run. 1 out. 1-1. The 1-1 pitch is foul. Man, Grichuk almost hit the first home run right there. Can we hit double digits? The third. Interesting effort there at third. Weird play to dive on. Infield base hit. 2 for 3 in the game. Vladimir Guerrero Jr. also has an RBI. Let's see what he can do. 1 out, 1-1 count, 1 on.
Here comes the 1-1.
He gets under it.
Nunez is calling for it.
Nobody's at third, so I think I'm going to tag and run to third.
And there are 2 gone now.
And 2 away.
Here's Brad Miller,
Brad Miller up. Oh yeah. The big bats are up now.
Now the 2-1 pitch. Pulls this one into the air.
Hits it fairly well to right field. Under it is that guy.
He makes the play,
innings over.
and that'll end the inning.
So Blake Snell goes 8 innings. 4 runs allowed. So Evan Gaddis should be credited with 4, because they wouldn't have come across if he could catch the ball in the first place. So he's 3-1, and Pepera gets that one in there. Full count. Popped up. Under it is Pepera and away. Alright, 2 outs left.
Now batting.
In the ball game.
He's 0 for 2 in the ball game so far.
That one fouled off. 1-2 pitch from Pepera. Swung on and missed. There is a reason he is one of our best pitchers. Mancini up. And the game will continue for at least... Go jump in with Blake. At least 1 more batter.
Sometimes you need a little,
like I said, nothing against the real Epic guy.
And that's exactly what happened right there.
In now, Mark Trumbo.
Fouled off, and the Orioles are down to their final strike.
This crowd this afternoon gets to their feet.
Strike 3, looking, and the Blue Jays win it. Fastball high and inside, but it's in the zone. Ball game over. Blue Jays win. Your winning pitcher is Blake Snell. He went 8 innings. The winning pitcher is Blake Snell. He went 8 innings. Pitch out 6 hits, 13 strikeouts, 4 earned runs, 7 walks. The loss will go to Hunter Harvey. He went 1/3 of an inning, lost 5 hits, no strikeouts, 5 earned runs, and 3 walks. Your player of the game is Steve Pierce. He went 4 for 5 with a double and 5 RBIs. That will wrap up this episode of Toronto Blue Jays franchise. I hope, whatever. Peace. Oh man, I did so good.